Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alien vs. Predator. Tonight I'm joined by Lucy.
Hello.
As we explore a Capcom beat 'em up. So, you don't have much experience with beat 'em ups, right, Lucy?
I don't really have that much experience. I played a little bit of a few different games. I played a little bit of Castle Crashers. I played a little bit of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And I played, I kind of forgot and a few others. I consider Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure to be somewhat of a beat 'em up because it has like beat 'em up elements to it.
I see. What sort of beat 'em up elements in particular?
It has segments of its side-scrolling nature where you have to sit on part of a stage and kind of like kill the enemies that are coming towards you.
Okay.
And you can't like progress until all the enemies are defeated.
You know, being blocked from progression in an old school action game often is to fall into very beat 'em up or beat 'em up adjacent categories.
Job.
All right. So one of the benefits of old beat 'em ups is that while they can be very quarter-munching, there's lots of trial and error for actually making progress. Also very accessible.
Yeah, like you kind of just push forward and try not to get hit.
Yeah, your basic combat is mashing the attack button.
Yep.
There's usually more depth to it, but it's usually things that are more secretive. I know, for instance, I've done a rising kick attack a couple of times without knowing precisely how. That's because different games of the genre have different methods for these attacks at times. Right, losing.
Yeah, I kind of forget that you should use your vertical buttons with your jump. Not your vertical buttons. My, you know what I meant.
Also, each character has a special attack. If you press two buttons at the same time.
Ah, that makes sense.
And it seems that both of us, I think, have an attack as a dash if you double tap forward. I think I've seen you.
You can. At least I can just tap. I can just tap forward. Not tap forward. I can just press my jump button.
Ah, that makes sense.
I
Given.
think when I was testing out this game before, I think the character that I was testing out before had a different type of thing you could do for a dash. So it might be character specific on how you activate it.
I believe so. Also, you spoke about the meat.
Oh yeah, you're right. What's the? Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I think way to utilize the advantage of the pickups whenever they drop is. I just air grabbed the boss.
Good job.
I wasn't aware that was a thing.
Oh, definitely think my medicine's finally starting to kick in.
Excellent.
Oh, and I guess, like, I did beat GT... What's it called? I think it's called GT Final Bout. Which is a beat 'em up.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I've typically seen that. I mean, I've always known it was a bad fighting game. I wasn't aware there was more to it.
No, I'm thinking of... What the hell is the game called? It's not called Final Bout. It's... I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up later. But there's a GBA Dragon Ball GT game. that is a beat 'em up. I played through that, and yes, GT Final Bout, along with Ultimate Battle 22, are really shitty fighting games.
I see.
If you ever feel the need to do a bad fighting game night, those are ripe for picking.
Noted, because yeah, it's. I'm definitely more for interesting fighting game nights rather than bad explicitly. Because there are plenty of games that end up being less than stellar, perhaps, but at least are interesting. Also, you should probably get the nice meal over there.
So, there we go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Also, good. Out of curiosity, have you seen the Predator film?
Nope.
Have you seen Alien?
Nope, I've never watched either of these movies.
We'll have to see that at some point. Primarily Alien.
I think I maybe watched part of Alien. But it was more of like, let's hang out and watch this, and not, like, I'm actually gonna sit down and watch the movie.
But yeah, I definitely know those kinds of nights.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah, this has been a much more... Oh, a much more brutal section. I know it's very easy to get overrun in this particular game, because
Yeah.
you can definitely feel the threat of the xenomorphs here. Is that food? Yes, it is ham. Honestly, it is rather surprising just how squishy the other human character is. You would think with the character of that size and that much armor, you'd be a little more durable, but I guess it's only more the case of just better single hit damage.
Yeah.
I suppose more just an overheat section rather than needing to actually reload your gun. Yeah, honestly, the way that the facehuggers prevent you from really acting at all for a moment is...
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, no, very much so. Okay, so it seems it's some sort of... full circle motion can result in flying kick.
Ah.
I'm not certain how useful that necessarily is, all in all. That is so many eggs.
Ooh. Damn, wow, that was brutal.
I wonder how many continues we want to use on this particular level. It definitely, it's definitely fair to say this particular level kicked our ass a bit.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, beat 'em ups, they always kind of intrigue me, but I always find them to be very kind of brain off.
Yeah, it's... Beatles were a genre that were, for quite some time, a center of showing off your technical know-how.
Mm.
Because beatles were such an arcade-oriented genre, they were often one of the places that... They were one of the two places early on that studios were using to really show off their graphical capabilities. It was often beat-em-ups and racing games. There's a very reasonable extent to which you can still feel a lot of that. After all, the graphical fidelity here is still astounding.
Oh, 100%. Because, like, I still 100% think that, like, certain 8-bit and, like, 16-bit, 32-bit games really hold up.
Indeed. Typically the ones that don't are the ones that... Well, I suppose the graphics that don't hold up tend to vary depending on era.
Mm-hmm.
Because... Starting with the PlayStation 2, give or take, the games that hold up the weakest graphically, in my opinion, are the ones that were often the ones pursuing realism.
Oh, 100%. It's always been, like, the games that pursue realism in a matter of, like, 5 to 10 years aren't gonna look that good. Versus games that have a very, like, what's the right term?
Stylized art. Stylized.
Stylized art style.
Because when you have something that's even just something that is a style that is indicative of its era, it's still a style.
Mm-hmm.
it's part of why things like Shadow of the Colossus feel like they have barely aged.
100%.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, I need to remember with the power loader. There's a lot more of a back and forth here. Oof. Good lord, does that thing hurt? You really need to fight from a distance with its power loader. Ooh. And I've been made rather crispy. Ooh. That power loader was rude.
Very rude. One of these sections again.
Okay. These were a good section at least.
Oh, never mind.
Oh no, oh, well, no, fair enough.
Okay, never mind.
Just right into the murder.
I think that's the only that was the only section that that we're gonna get for this game.
These games usually don't have one-off mechanics. We should see it again, just a question of when.
Yeah.
Because you always look at the burger.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the foundational skills of beat 'em ups that is that is the easiest to overlook. Keeping down your health.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an attack. What if I? Okay, so if I hold my attack button, I can get special attack as well.
Yeah. If the health was on the bottom of the screen, I'd be able to keep track of it much more easily.
Ooh, I don't pop between bullets as
wow.
well. Very easy caught between just a rock and a hard place. I'm just gonna. What happens I can bully them with my little down attack, or down jump attack rather. Well, I mean, in that case, they're already almost dead. Oh no! The humans trying to capture aliens. I was also in the aliens breaking free. Who could have possibly seen this coming?
Every piece of science fiction media I've ever seen.
Yeah, it never works out well, and yet
Humans keep doing it for some reason.
they always think their plan is better. Stop this! It's the same plan. Oh, what touches that one? Okay, that was a lot smoother. This is one of the really fun things about playing just a beat 'em up is just the ways that you improve. Be hard to recognize until you are dealing with wave after wave of enemies that not that merely 15 minutes ago were an endless problem.
Yeah, now that I have my footing and I know what to do. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's also just as you learn more about what your options are and what tools you have at your disposal.
Rude.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, don't. We're not of coins.
I totally kind of just forgot.
That's fair. Yeah, when there are two two other predators on screen.
Yeah. Like, what? Where even am I? I don't even. I keep losing track of my own character. Okay.
Yeah, I repeatedly lost track of which one is friend and which one is foe.
There we go.
Oh, death by the acid spade. Okay, so I can actually I can turn the slide into spin. It comes into the anti-air animation.
Ooh. Oh.
You are really low on health, though.
I'm fine. I just won't get hit. It'll be fine.
Well, I hope you that. I'll do my best to make it through. Yeah, there is a hot dog over here.
Oh. There we go. Wow.
Oh, you know, these are some unfortunate lasers. You shouldn't jump over them, though. I say as I just jump into the lasers myself.
We got this. We'll be fine.
Oh no. A box of chest bursters. That... you shouldn't have, game. Really, you shouldn't have. Okay, I was going to make sure that I'm not...
I need to not be in this.
Yeah, that side of the screen definitely seems uncomfortable.
No, my. That's so mean, game.
Yeah, I'm also without my sword.
There we go.
I don't appreciate how much cheese heals, though. Oh. Okay. That's on me. They've only shown me they're willing to put enemies in breakables, and yet I was thinking they wouldn't do it a second time.
They gotta do it more than once.
Indeed.
They don't typically use a mechanic once, like you said.
Indeed. Those are some mechanics that should only be used once, though.
Oh, okay, game.
Oh. Yes. There's absolutely on the wait at times. It's boss up enemies, but they're just regular enemies now. Ooh.
That was certainly something.
So many large enemies at once. Well, something like the enemies are called chrysalis. I want to know what that turns into.
Probably something that will hurt us. Ow.
There really are no more bosses. It's just every boss is now a regular enemy.
Oh, that's we've entered the end then. I guess I don't know.
No, this is almost certainly the end.
My limited knowledge of beat 'em ups has led me to the for some reason understanding that you see every boss as an enemy or as a regular enemy. Congratulations, you've reached probably the end.
And that is very much the way it tends to be. Oh, I wasn't aware that the friendly fire was turned on. Another power level, really?
Oh my god. Oh, did that give me iframes?
Possibly.
Oh my god. That makes so much sense though.
I think we're done with all of them, finally.
Oh. That was pain.
Ah, that was... Oh, that was chaotic. At least we're dealing with regular enemies again. For now.
Man. Oh well. I guess we're gonna have to deal with these regular guys.
Okay, I'm vulnerable to bullets. Noted. What a strange weakness.
What a strange weakness.
No one has ever been weak to bullets before in the history of humanity.
Yeah, I can't believe being weak to bullets should be like not allowed, honestly.
You should look at those meals. Well, look at the other one. I didn't realize I was getting bullied in the process as well. So many of those is such a hassle. Let me get my sword back. Thank you. If only I could start smacking him.
Oh god.
I didn't think the bird handle would be this mobile.
Damn.
Oh no. I got pumped. There's so many enemies at once.
We got this.
Absolutely. But just...
It's a lot, yeah.
it is daunting. Oh, I've been impaled. Oh. That's a brutal bit of impalement. Okay, stay away from the tail this time. A lesson learned. You won't remember it, but... And so that completes Alien vs. Predator. How did you feel about it?
I press button, enemy die.
Yeah, that is give or take how beat-em-ups can be. But there is room for learning more and getting some higher mastery, which is always part of the editing process.
Yeah, like, this game definitely feels like it has a lot more underneath, like, you press the 2 buttons. Like, it has more meat to it, and, like, one of the main points that people don't like about the new Power Rangers beat 'em up is that it doesn't really have meat to its like, it doesn't have meat to its buttons. You kind of just press button and they attack. That's kind of about it.
Yeah, because beat-em-ups that remain timeless typically have they usually have a lot of underlying depth that you tend to stumble into rather than really being toned. Like the number of special attacks that seem to be counter-specific, because I recognized 3 for Lynn, but I didn't find the same extent on the Predator. But it was one of the things of just sometimes you have to go through and just kind of press buttons and see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
That's usually where a lot of intrigue comes in.
Indeed. I beat my first beat 'em up. I don't think I've beaten any of the beat 'em ups I've played until right now.
Very fair. How does it feel to have that achievement?
It's good. I'll play more now, maybe.
Maybe. Once there are some fewer JRPGs in the backlog.
Maybe once there are fewer JRPGs in my backlog. No, I started laughing. Now I can't stop coughing.
Oof.
Okay.
But then we do have a second part of the showcase planned for the night, which will probably eat up the rest of the night.
Indeed.
Because DoDonPachi is not going to be an easy time.
I believe in us. We got this. I believe in you. You got this. I don't know if I really believe in myself.
I mean, it's fine. It's just... It's a cave bullet hell. What could possibly go wrong?
I feel like a lot. I feel like a lot could go wrong.
It'll be fine. I mean...
Man, the game...
Oh, did you not save your inputs?
It should have.
Okay, but I'm definitely taking my time with selecting my... Actually, oh wait, maybe because you need to hit the stop button at the very start. But it's fine.
Possible. Well, I mean, I was able to join. I. I mean, I. Back when we tested this, I was able to join after you had made your ship.
Hmm. Yeah.
I am pressing the coin and start button, and nothing's happening.
Okay, take a moment to make sure inputs were saved. I know sometimes it doesn't actually save them.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me.
So yeah, because the control was just working with Alien vs Predator.
Yeah. Let me try.
Okay. Okay. I keep selecting your ship now.
Oh dear.
No, you are now in.
Okay, there we go. It should. Yeah, there we go. Interesting.
All right. So, welcome to DoDonPachi. So one of the things about cave shooters in particular, as I walk right into my death, is that there is typically two firing modes, one for rapidly tapping the button and one for holding it. That's also to be two different uses for bombs. If you're holding the attack button, it'll create a even larger laser. As if you simply tap it, you get to destroy every projectile on screen and turn them into possible new score. It's also one of the things that's fascinating about bullet hell type games, is just learn the way to use your resources on top of just learning to not die.
Yeah.
Ah. They do feel good to play, though.
They do really feel good to play. I won't deny that. Oh yeah, that was the big old thingy.
Oh, I should have used that bomb sooner. There are a lot of instincts that you have to get really used to with bullet hell games, especially because of how small of a window you have to react to things at times.
Yeah.
Just you want to recognize that you are about to possibly get hit, and then in doing so decide I'm going to utilize a bomb in this moment. Takes a lot of work. But it is also a foundational part of trying to actually get some of the one coin clear pursuits. I do like that your attack is just a stream of fire at the moment.
Right? It's so cool. I know I immediately die when I say this, but I'm doing a lot better than I thought I was gonna do.
Just because these games typically do not have difficulty settings. It's just do or die.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, no, it's actually going quite smoothly for the first attempt. We're definitely dying a fair bit, but shoot 'em up's also a genre that you've not really played around with.
Yeah. It's definitely a genre that I think, play more if I had more vision.
Yeah. I think we're definitely proving that as long as we don't go into the absolute deep end, they're definitely feasible, and seems like you're having quite a bit of fun in the process.
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking at. I'm not even really paying attention to where the enemies are. I'm kind of just paying attention to the bullets themselves and moving accordingly.
As usual, very good instincts.
No more fire.
Ooh. And I'm trying to keep your eye ready for whatever insanity awaits is always... Okay. Yeah, one of the things that takes some time to get used to, but is definitely important for surviving these sorts of games, is having your eye focused purely on where you are. Because then you know how you need to move to avoid dying.
Yeah.
I say as I immediately die.
It happens.
Oh, I actually didn't even see what got me there. Yeah. There are a lot of small things about the way the rules change in certain bullet hell games. That's always interesting, because for instance, one of the things that is consistent though is that one of the last things you want to do is die while you still have bombs on hand.
Yeah.
Because so that's part of why it's important primarily to focus on your own position. Because if you can just avoid dying, and if you know you still have a bomb, it's better to panic bomb rather than take a hit.
Yeah.
After all, think of a bomb like a burst in a fighting game. Just, I don't want to deal with that combo, or I don't want to deal with that string of bullets. Just say no.
Yeah.
Can't say no to everything, but you can say no, to enough things. You can get away with murder. Okay, so let's see what this next boss is. Oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that got both of us. I think the missiles are meant to be maybe a check for the lasers. That to move into the rapid shot position instead. Maybe.
Ooh.
That's one of the benefits of the harder parts of bullet hells. Is just you get to the point of the slowdown actually will thoroughly save you.
Yeah, like, wow. Oh, I ran right into that.
Yeah, there's... Oh. This is where it gets into a more familiar tension territory.
Whoa. That was a cool animation.
I got very uncertain about that. Ooh. I was right to be uncertain about that pattern. Welcome, cake. Yes and no.
I mean,
There is definitely a degree to... There's a degree to which we're winning, in which we did just play the game, but we did die a lot.
yeah.
Okay, so we do have a fair few. So there are a few things we will need to achieve here. One will be a lot higher score than what we achieved.
Yeah, so we need to stop. We need to like button mash pretty much.
There's also another tidbit of it, we need to get a perfect set of bee emblems in at least 4 of the stages. Which,
Oh, what are those?
there are certain enemies, I believe, that drop them.
Ah,
But how are you doing today, Keg? Excellent. How have you been enjoying Silent Hill F thus far? Okay, I think the silver bees are meant to be picked up by you. I know I'll watch over them, and I'm not able to actually get anything from them. Okay. Well done. Oh, missed that B. Oh, okay. That's a bad moment for me to get hit. Oh, I've fallen into a very bad habit of scrambling. Okay, which one was this? Very good bomb. Oh. But I'm glad you've been having a rather positive experience with someone hit F thus far.
It's fun. Not good. But I'm not like the worst possible person out of this.
I mean, honestly, for this being, I think, your first bullet hell game,
Yeah. Yes.
you're doing quite well. Rest assured.
I think like my only other experience was like a mobile game, but I don't really count those because like those are usually filled with like a bunch of microtransactions and stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, a mobile game oriented bullet hell would focus more on a bit of an arcadey upgrade loop rather than your mission, get gold.
Yeah.
You're saving with those bombs of yours.
Yeah.
I definitely would have gotten hit twice there, I believe.
There we go. Rip.
Well, that was a little bit awkward.
It happens.
Ooh. I flew too close to the sun. Somewhat literally.
I see. I don't think it's recommended to do that.
Yeah, one more thing that I would learn from Icarus, but you need to make your own mistakes.
Look, if you don't make mistakes, how else are you supposed to learn?
Indeed.
I meant to do it.
Okay, so there's at least some invincibility when you bomb, which will make sure that the big AoE of the detonations is fine.
That's good.
Ooh. I'm not prone to getting hit there. Oh, so many things to deal with at once.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Oh, let's go. Oh.
Okay, so alright, so there are multiple ways we can read. So it's not to do all of them. I double checked. We need to do one of 4 things to reach loop 2. One is to complete it with one without using any additional credits. So no dying more than twice.
Okay.
Option 2 is to reach a high enough hit chain. which depends on which ship you use.
Okay.
So the one at the top requires 270, the middle one requires 300, bottom one that I tend to prefer requires 330.
Gotcha. Okay.
Option number 3, one of us needs to have 15 million points at the end.
That's a lot of points.
Or we need to collect all 13 B emblems in at least 4 of the stages.
Okay.
We need to do one of the 4. Best shot is probably the score.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Best one is probably scored.
So half the formula for that will be it's still involving not dying as much as possible.
Yeah.
But Lisa provides us with. It does also provide a heavy late game scaling, wherein the ooh,
Damn.
I'm really not used to taking this much damage early on, but if I want to get through the last 2 stages, without dying, we would have that in the clear.
Yeah.
Problem is getting to that point.
I believe in you. You have the skill. Yeah, like if I could just die less, that would help too.
Yeah, I mean, not dying is a. It's an easy thing to point out. It's definitely much harder to follow through on,
Yeah.
as proven by the fact I walked into so many unnecessary bullets in level 1.
This is definitely a thing I can only do. Thanks to modern technology.
Welcome, Yogi. Congratulations on being first. How are you doing today? Ooh, I need to bomb now. So I may have overestimated the number of zeros in my score when it comes to calculating how difficult it would be to actually get Loop 2 on score.
Yeah.
I'll need 50 times my current score as it stands. But best of luck with your giant robot hunt. Ooh. It is tricky at times to just thoroughly focus in and just see what absurdity becomes possible.
Yeah.
Oh. So I may have a path for us to actually get the skull requirement.
That's good.
It just requires me to avoid using bombs like the plague.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Oh. Well, that's going to throw off that plan entirely.
Rip.
But at least I now know the angle.
Yeah.
Because if I let the bomb power up puts me at my maximum limit, it seems that my score begins to rapidly increase. And that is the downside of focus, is that the moment things go awry, they cascade into new and unfortunate forms.
Very much so. Oh.
Oh, that was absolutely terrifying. Hmm.
I keep accidentally closing my eyes for a second, which is something you don't really want to do in a bullet hell.
Yeah, it's definitely risky to do so. Yeah, it's... Oh, I lost motion to that one.
See? Happens.
The final boss with reset score and everything. No, that gives us 2.5 million. Oh, okay. That's awkward to walk into. Okay, I'm learning things a little bit more, bit by bit. For instance, whenever we see the silver bee outline, if we start a laser attack on that, that'll actually make it available. Ooh. I actually missed the bee there. Okay. I was a little bit too close with the devil there.
Oops.
It seems like I spoke so much earlier about not dying with bombs. And yet, I've done so many times since then. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's painful. Okay. I was also trying to keep track of how many stages there are in the game.
I think there's like, at least for like this loop, maybe 5.
I'm not certain if it's... I think it's 6. I think there's 2 more stages. Because this is number 4, if I'm counting correctly.
Ah.
There's a Mr. Boss and the final boss that I recall directly.
All I know is that I'm getting worse.
I mean, fair.
I think that's because my brain is slowly trying to go to sleep while I'm trying to keep it awake.
Yeah. I definitely also feel like I'm getting a little bit worse in the process. Part of me is definitely getting too caught up in the questions of what can be done in this game, you know?
Yeah. Now I'm curious of how well I would do in like an easier bullet hell game.
Very good question. One that's very worth trying out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I don't like those explosions. Oh, we can race into a problem. Okay. There's that. One more. Okay, so that's 6 stages. We can afford to miss the B bonus on 2 of them. I don't think it's nice that there is lots more alternate ways of actually getting to the second loop.
Yeah.
Even if it does require learning where 42 hidden icons are.
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could do another run.
Very fair.
Because I was like,
That is perfectly understandable.
eyes were closed for like for several seconds in like some of those sections.
Ah, perfectly understandable. So that sounds like it's going to be an early night for you?
Sounds like it's gonna be an early light for me. Yeah.
Alright, well, before that, Lucy, where can the people find you?
People can find me here on Twitch at twitch.tv/that's just Ash. Last thing I streamed was Tales of the Abyss, which I want to get back to. Who knows when that'll be? That'll be not tomorrow.
Very fair. And so, where will the people find you next, and what sort of things do you have planned?
I don't really have anything planned. I plan to not be sick.
A very important plan.
I hope that I hope next time that people see me, I'm not sick.
I mean, yeah, it would be ideal.
It would be ideal. um, they'll see me next. Whenever a thing happens that people do,
Very fair.
and maybe if I stream.
Hopefully. But for now, do you have any place that you would like to send the folks at home tonight?
No, nobody is streaming nearly.
Very fair. Let's see then. Alright. I'd like to send it forward to the Code Clown, who's currently playing Digimon Story Time Stranger.
Ooh, that's such a good game from what I've heard. I crave to play it.
Indeed, I have been hearing wonderful things about it all around. I'm very glad you enjoyed Cake. But, looking better, Lucy, do go give the Code Clown as much of your affection as you can. But, until then, please do all you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening as well as your weekend. But, until next time, take care.